Well, hello guys. It's Rixie here, and I'll be playing Volume 4. It's a game that I got for my PS2 long time ago, and I completed it long time ago. And I've only played this game in the series. I haven't played any of the other games in the Volume series. But yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. As you can see, I have actually played some parts, but if you follow my vlogs, you'll know that I mentioned the save file for this one. Yeah, it was really choppy frame rates and everything, and I didn't like that at all. So I'm starting a new game. Here we go. Please excuse the noise that's going on. First, adjust your systems. I'm just gonna parse this part. Okay. Right past it. Also, please excuse that noise because this is actually going from a CD. Love isn't always peaceful. Sometimes love requires us to fight. Okay. But weapons aren't the only answer. With faith and resolve, even the most intense wars in the world can be resolved with love. Hello, Dumbledore. Children, take this message to heart and forge a peaceful future for all. Always playing fireworks at this time. Volume 4, yes, that is the name of the game.
I think the coast is clear now. Can't believe we're sparring this early in the morning. All it does is make you hungry.
That must be a hell of a tall tree.
Even if I cut class, I don't think my stomach will cut me a break. Oh well. Maybe I'll sneak back home and see if Mom will fix me a snack.
Don't do it, kiddies. Don't do it. Don't skip class. That ain't good.
Jump!
Jump. Okay, that worked. Sure. Okay. Let's talk to people, cause why not? Good morning, Jude. I see you're running around the village as usual. It's good to see children full of energy. Thanks, Gramps. This door won't open. Nice. Examine. It doesn't look like anyone lives in this house. The old rain-worn sign reads Henriksen. Alrighty, Mr. Henriksen. It's making a low hum as it runs. Same as always. Sure, kid. If you say so, kid. My camera suddenly stopped working this morning, though I didn't drop it or anything. I'd been thinking of taking a picture of you to show how much better that jacket is fitting now. It's too bad. Would have been a nice picture to add to your album. Sure it would have. Thanks, lady. Why, hello there, Jude. What are you doing here? Isn't it time for your swordsmanship lessons at Instructor Henry's dojo? You're blessed to live in a village where there are people who can teach you both physical and mental skills. You mustn't pass up on any opportunities to learn, dear. Okay. Exactly. Since you're the only child in Ciel village, we all felt as though you were our own while watching you grow up this past 13 years. So he's 13 years old. Explains why he likes to skip class. We can't help wanting to be involved in your life. Why you so involved with my life? Don't be involved with my life. This door won't open. Probably because your mom knows you're gonna skip class. Ah! What's for lunch, Mom? I'm hungry. Dots. Now why would you be hungry after all? It's not like you've done anything today to build up an appetite, right? Uh-oh, does she know? Instructor Henry came by earlier. He asked if you weren't feeling well. Oh great, Henry knows too. Now I'll get double the punishment. It's not too late, so you should go see Henry. Just think, if you work twice as hard as your lessons, your lunch will taste twice as good. Dots. I'll do my lessons later. Now when exactly is later? If you keep putting everything off, you're never going to grow up to be a mature adult. I think in raising him by myself, I've spoiled him. You don't say. Dots. At times like this, I wish you were here. And his stomach rumbles. I was hoping she'd heat up some leftover stew or something, but I never expected her to know about me skipping class. That's why kids don't ditch class. Don't do it. Now, wait. Didn't Henry say something about how you should act on your feelings when thinking alone doesn't help? I guess I'll just go and see if I can pick some berries in the forest. It's not like I have a lot of other options at this point. Okay, there was a wall there, apparently. CD, don't do this shit again to me, please. Hello. It's a lightweight, easy to use wooden sword. I really like to swing it around a bit. Okay, sure. We'll lift it.
Hey!
The secret sword technique, car slicer, is Instructor Henry's best move. You can feel how powerful it is just by looking at it. I know, it just looks like boxes.
Whoa!
It's a relief of a swordsman and functions as a sign of the dojo, but it's not but that's not Instructor Henry. I wonder who it is. Oh, he can go in. Looks like Henry's not here. This is my chance to run off to the forest. Wow. Such a scrub kid.
Hey!
It's a dummy for sword practice. You're supposed to smack the tire. It's a dummy for sword practice. You hit it with a sword and it spins. It's a dummy for sword practice. It really makes your hand tingle. Swing it. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Okay, so he's Jude. He's level 2. Pretty nice HP going on. I forgot he has no party members yet. Swing it. Swing it. Swing it. Swing it some more. And again. One more time. Will it ever break?
What's more?
What's with this stuff over here? What are the stuff over here? Are there stuffs? I can't explore anything. There is nothing here. Ta-da! Instructor right there. CD, no. Whoa, that's Henry. If I get any closer, he'll see me. And so the teacher runs away. How smart.
Jump!
I can't believe I'm controlling a kid who's skipping class. Frame rate. The name Ciel means sky in an ancient language. Did you know that? No. Thank you for telling me. What? I can't get up. There we go. It's up to you. Life in Ciel is the same every day, almost as if time itself has stopped. I guess a child might find it boring when nothing ever changes. But life is best when you have so much free time that you don't know what to do. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure about that? Press the X button while the break pointer to completely restore your character's MP. You can also save. Okay.
Ready to go!
I'll do it. I'll overwrite it. Done. It's so weird to be hitting triangle to go back. Please stop. Frame rate, don't do the thing. Everyone in the village wants to do their part to ensure you grow up to be a respectable adult. But we want to be respectable adults ourselves too. We want to be people who take responsibility for their actions, especially because we're, you know, I don't know. The next time we get the chance, we just want to do the right thing. Sure, if you get the chance. Foreshadowing. It's been ages since we set aside our old research and left ourselves grow accustomed to this quiet life. Only Henry is still dressed in his white lab coat, hasn't changed a bit. He still looks and does the same things. When will he finally learn that you can't fix a broken machine by beating on it? In today's context, beating on it has a different meaning, huh? The store won't open. Alright. Frame rate. Frame rate. Slow-mo running. Frame rate. Frame rate. I think you know this already, but don't mess with any of the machines in the village. Be especially careful about the big one in the center. And no matter what happens, don't mimic me and start banging on it. Are you gonna bang on it now? Are you? I'm waiting for you to bang on it. Do it. I'm off. Sunlit path. I already know that. Thank you. The jump button is also the back button. God. Vroom vroom. The sky, did it just shatter? Something's headed towards the forest. I better go check it out. Yeah, sure. Smartest thing to do. A 13-year-old checking out the forest when something weird happens, like, you know, the sky breaking apart and stuff. Yeah. Best course of action ever. Smartest 13-year-old in existence right here. I feel so sarcastic.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Sure, kiddo, sure. We'll pretend that you're Altair and you can't swim. Whatever floats your boat, kiddo. Treasure chest! Lucky card. Now let's see what this thing does. Increases the XP bonus rate by 1. Target ally hex adjacent. Okay. Run, kiddo, run. Revive fruit, that's kinda self-explanatory. Gala card. I'm supposing Gala is the currency in this game. Yep, 0 Gala. Yep. Gala card. Doubles Gala in from an enemy. Right, okay. I guess I'll be using that on boss fights and such.
An assault within the shelter. Isn't this pushing the limits of our authority?
This entire mission's under my jurisdiction.
Even so, shouldn't we report in? And perhaps wait for Brianek's arrival, so we can work in conjunction. But that'd be your call, sir.
What, are you kidding? And let them get all the credit? Not likely.
That's not what I'm saying. It's just they're, well...
It's just that they're what? Oh yeah, that's right. They're the special elites. And how'd they get that way? They proved themselves on the battlefield. That's how they did it. I tell ya, we gotta take advantage of every opportunity. And just how many more opportunities do you think we'll really get after this? I'll tell you how many. None. And that's why we gotta make the most of each opportunity, no matter how small. You want better rations and booze? If you want to improve your lot in this world, You'd best do things my way, Archibald.
Hey, nobody said anything about any rough stuff when I signed on. And I only agreed to all of this because they promised me the girl wouldn't be hurt. I'm responsible for her. And my whole reputation as a drifter will be at stake. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job or anything. It's just, well, there have been so many unexpected changes and developments, you know? I was hoping maybe for a bonus to help compensate. Huh? What's a kid doing here? Jeez, he sure caught me in an embarrassing moment.
Priorities. I wonder if that guy's okay. Dots. I'll let things settle down a bit before checking it out. Sure, smartest 13-year-old in existence, guys. There's one, no, two soldiers standing beneath the berry tree. First, those things came out of the sky, then a bunch of adults in uniform appeared, and then for some reason, that guy got hit. Dun dun dun! What the hell is going on around here? Vroom vroom. Even this up close, they still don't see me, huh? If I hide behind things and stay out of their sight, I might be able to go further in. Yep. Smart as heck. Great, smartest 13-year-old in existence. Right here. Well, first things first. I'm more entertained by the fact that, you know, these people do not realize the 13-year-old is running around. Especially how loud that metal thing is. Man, they're in here too. I've got to find somewhere to hide. Of course you do. Don't mind me, I'm kind of like distracted with another game at the same time. Oh jeez. Best idea of my life. If I enter his line of sight, he'll spot me. I need to make it through here without getting caught somehow. Yay for mismeshing works. Just give me a moment. Let me just complete this other game I'm going on with. I'll be done with this game soon, I swear. This really shouldn't be taking this long. Okay, I'm done with that other game. Onwards. Let's see. Smartest gun in existence. What is that? I think I hear something. Is that singing?
walking together, hand touching hand. Let us make a promise, make it true. Never again to cry alone. Shadow. Is someone there?
Sorry.
Okay.
It's just, I've never seen a real girl before. I've only heard about them. I didn't mean to interrupt your song. Hi, I'm Jude. So you don't live here, do you?
No. Those men in uniform captured me and locked me in here.
That's what I thought. Don't worry. I'll find a way to get you out of there. I promise.
How noble. And now, be right back. Ready? I'm back. Onwards. There's a girl held captive on the other side of this door. Oh my god. I'm so scared. Jude. Yes, that's the guy's name. I'm still wondering how the guards don't notice there's someone running around in here. Especially since, you know, it's so noisy the way he runs. Did someone hit it with something? It looks like it was smashed really hard. Brilliant observation. If I want to rescue that girl, I'll need the key for the door and a weapon to protect this. I wonder if I can find that kind of stuff in here. I sure hope I can before anybody comes. Ammo and gunpowder? That's what they're planning to do! Oh my god! These must be their guns? I sure hope they don't do anything bad with them. Sure, kid. Only you can get. Shelter assault? I can't figure out what it says. How sad. Obtain keyring. Nice. Does this sword belong to one of those soldiers? If push comes to shove, I'll use it to defend myself. Dots. If I'd have known this was going to happen, I would have taken my SWAT training more seriously. Obtain white sword. Is it auto-equipped? Yep. Dun dun dun. Question mark! Exclamation point! Look, people! The impact from breaking through the barrier damaged parts of the craft, including the door. Get everything fixed before it's time for us to take off, otherwise it may cause an accident. Still wondering how they don't realize there's someone else in here. I have no idea what it is, but okay. Let's go. This guy now. Giant machines that fly through the sky and a bunch of adults with weapons. Was that guy who got hit earlier one of them too? Dots. Somehow I don't think so, but I guess there's only one way to find out. I already knew that. How did they not notice? Seriously, how in the world did they not notice any sort of weird sounds? Like, seriously, how is it possible? They literally have like a 13-year-old infiltrating their base of operations. Seriously. This game is like literally the incompetent adult trope. Why can't you jump down? There you go. This door won't open even though you have got a bunch of keys. Very smart. Is this a storage room? The sign says resource room. Hey, you're that kid. I have to ask just to be sure. You're not a bad guy, right? What makes you think I'm not? Because you're a kid, just like me. What? I look like a kid to you? Man, how depressing. Well, can you get us out of here? Then again, even if we do escape from here, what can we do? We gotta hurry up and rescue that girl. That girl? You mean you've seen her? Yeah, it was the first time I've ever seen a real girl. I'm suddenly thinking of another title. Cutscene power to the max. Looks like something's going on. They're running around all excited. If we leave now, they'll just wind up getting caught. Let's just stay here for a bit and see how things goes. Go, goes, go, goose, goose. Okay, logic. You said your name was Jude, right? Do you live in this village? Yeah. I was on my way to the forest when these strange machines suddenly came flying in through a tear in the sky. Do you all live on the other side of the sky? You can call me Arnaud. Anyway, are you telling me you have no idea what kind of a place this is you're living in? Question mark. Ciel's the village I grew up in. What's so different about it? Sounds like you don't know much about anything. I guess that means you don't know why that girl was brought here either. Oh no, no! I promise her that I'll help you get her out! Thunderhead. Sneaky sneak. Doesn't look like there's a soul in this place, let alone a sentry. Let's go back to where they were keeping her. Arnaud joined the party! Yay! Oops, wrong button. Formula user, eh? I guess he's the mage of the party. Wait, what level was he? 5? What the heck? Yum. Frame rate. Don't do this to me, would ya? Where did they all go? There were so many of them on the way over here. They've got to be ripped out of my ledge. Frame rate, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Frame rate, no. Frame rate, please be nice. Please play nice, frame rate. Oh, now you're playing nice. Alright then. Excuse me. Door is obviously open. The girl was locked up in that room. I hope the key I obtained fits. And lo and behold, she's not there anymore. Examine. Looks like she's not here. Brilliant observations. Where could they have taken her? Any ideas? None at all. There's nothing around here other than the village. Then that must be where they're headed. Ooh. Why? There's nothing else around here, right? Then that's the only place they could have gone to. Brilliant observations, all of you. So proud of you.
I think I'm gonna cry!
Good job. Treasure genius. Breathmints. Healberry. Healberries are self-explanatory. What are breathmints? Cures sleep periods. And there goes the call for prayers. Healberries. Nectar.
Jump!
Restores reduced max HP. Okay. Brum brum.
Once more!
Should I level them up a bit? I think I will level them up a bit. The save point is right there.
Jump!
I'd better pick any berries that look edible, just in case. Sure. 5 of them. Nice. No monsters? No enemies gonna spring out at me? No? I would like to train them, please. Not in this map, maybe? Maybe here? And there we go. Tutorial time. Nice.
What the?
They must have released them on their way to the village. What should we do?
Better think fast!
Man, why does this always seem to happen to me?
Battlestick plays on a field divided into 7 sections called hexes. Upon selecting an attack, bracket shoot, or original command, targetable hexes will be displayed in red. If no enemies are within your immediate attack range, try moving from your current hex to another one. Which is what I'm gonna have to do.
Things up.
And then we have Arnaud just doing this thing.
Sorry, try again. Try this! We've got to get back to Ciel!
Okay, kiddo. After I level you guys up a bit. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I won't do it. I'm sorry I got you mixed up in all this. You could have just ran away when your cell door was open, but instead you were... What, and leave a kid like you behind? No, I couldn't do anything that uncool. Priority. Thanks for fighting alongside me, Arnold. I'm really glad you're with me. You're welcome. Do you always just come on and just say what's on your mind? You know what? Good. I'm not gonna train them. Hashtag YOLO.
I'm over here! It takes more than muscle to win a fight.
Very nice. Good job. Can I just stay here? Are you gonna move? Yep, you are. Cause why not?
I'm not as nice as I look.
Yeah, sure, Arnold. Sure. If you say so, Arnold. How are you a drifter if you're level 5? And here I'm assuming drifter is like an adventurer sort of person. How are you a drifter if you're level 5? I would like that answer somehow. Shouldn't you be like higher level if you're a drifter? I'm like literally just mumbling to myself right now. This is so weird. Not talking to myself while I'm gaming. Attack, shoot, original item, and other commands are all effective on a pre-hex basis if you have multiple... Yep, I already know that. I already know all this.
Like Henri taught me.
Let's do this smartly.
Sorry, try again.
Jude, do you not know how to move?
Well, okay, let's see what I can do.
Let's see now. This way.
Let's do this smartly. It takes more than muscle to win a fight. Set up formula.
My turn. We've got to get back to Ciel.
Yep, you've said that a lot of times already now. And I leveled up. What's wrong? We need to hurry to the village, right? Yeah, even if they're just machines, I don't feel very good about hurting and breaking things. I really thought about all this during my swordsmanship lesson, so thoughts. But what do you plan on doing if something happens to your village? I don't know. If I can't think of what to do even when it's happening, then I'll just do what I feel is right. That's what Instructor Henry taught me. How about you? What do you think we should do? It's me. After all, if thinking alone could solve everything, I wouldn't be in this mess right now. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop thinking though. In any case, I'll tag along with you for a little while longer. But once we get to the village, you'll have to manage on your own. Yeah, no problem. And thanks. I want to keep my promise to that girl, so help me out for just sort of longer, okay? It's really helpful to have you with me. Heh, I can't believe I'm letting this kid take advantage of me. Onwards! Seriously?
My turn.
Would be nice if all of you just, gathered in one spot so I could blast all of you. But of course, life ain't that easy, eh? Have a good day. Wow.
I can do it.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother.
Well, okay, let's see what I can do. With enough of them, even pebbles can be weapons. What
That
kind of
is a
trouble have
very
I gotten
nice
myself
quote.
into now?
With enough of them, even pebbles can be weapons. Very nice. Something to remember, kiddos. No, not really. Don't remember that.
Let's see now. Like Arlie taught me.
Oh, very nice. You both can die at the same time then.
Like Arlie taught me.
Maybe I'll give that a try.
My turn. Try this.
Frame rate, why do you drop? Cutscene time? Yep, looks like they're here. Let's get a little closer. Well, hey, don't do anything stupid. They've captured everyone! You think rushing is going to accomplish anything? Come on, use your head. Hand it over without a fight, then we'll have Taya's force. I hope you'll make the smart decision. We decided to live here and withdraw ourselves from the world. The smart decision you're hoping for is merely the one that benefits you most, is it not? Starting negotiations with a show of force like this, have you no shame? Commander! We found it! There's no mistaking it! What do you hope to accomplish with that? That sin left behind by the war? Are you planning on repeating the same mistakes? War? What war? What this is power. A power necessary to open the future. You think you're so smart just cause you carry on hysterically about war, but you're nothing but a foolish woman. Wow, how sexist. I'd like to think I'm better than you, a man simply drunk on the power of his newfound toy. Dots. Leave that alone, you can't use it. And what's the point of having it if you can't use it? The only ones who can use that, the only ones who can use an arm are... That girl! What's the point of having it if you can't use it? My, you're a smart one. Dots. Don't tell me that child is a gene driver. Maybe or maybe not. That's what we're gonna find out right now. She's terrified. What should I do? How can I get over there? Well, that may actually be easier than you think. Jude? Mom! Welcome to the party. The more the merrier. Get away from them and don't you dare do anything to the girl either. When I was a kid, I liked to play at being the hero too. But even kids' game can go too far. You need to learn how to address your elders, boy. As an adult, it's only natural that I'm passionate about the proper education of our children. Wow, look at that smug face. It wouldn't have come to this if you had only cooperated with us. Please stop, I'll do it, so please. Hey kid, it's your fault I got caught up in this. Do something. Wow. No wonder he's called a kid. I want to, but there's nothing I can do right now. They even took my sword. Run. And... if only I had the power to fight, these guys wouldn't be able to. Let there be light. The neutral state arm, erected to Jude and activated. There's no turning back now. That silver sand, it transformed into a gun? What the heck is that thing in your hand? I don't know what it is, but now maybe I can actually do something. This is the power to fight. That much I know. I can feel it. Like it's a part of my own body. It's time to turn the tables, Arnaud. We're gonna save everyone. It looked like he just bashed Arnaud in the face. Jude's shoot command can be used as many times as he has shots loaded into his arm. If he's out of ammo, the command will change from shoot to attack. Not only does this result in lower offensive power, it also suffers from other weaknesses such as a reduced chance of critical hit. To use the shoot command again, Jude must use the guard stance to remain in the current heights and finish his turn without taking any further action. Then upon the completion of the turn, ammo is automatically reloaded. Okay. Wow, you can reach there. And I can't use originals either.
Maybe I'll give that a try.
Wow, you don't know how to evade, huh? Wow, Arnaud.
Gotcha! For a comeback!
back! No, I insist!
Nice.
You're using that against us?
That's because you forced me to.
I already know that, yeah. You know what, just heal up again.
Aren't I thoughtful?
Sure.
Relax and leave it to me!
Sure.
I'm fine, and I couldn't be better.
I already knew that too.
Looks like you need some corporal punishment.
Oh, no, you don't! I'll attack head on!
You little brat!
Is that all you know how to say?
No matter where!
I'll straighten you out.
Let's see now!
Oh, you can say that then.
You little brat!
Oh, that doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
I'm ready to go!
You little brat!
Is that all you know how to
Looks
say?
like you need some
Seriously?
corporal punishment.
Now watch me in action!
You little brat!
Seriously? Is that all your vocab consists of?
You little brat! I'll
Really?
straighten you out. Ugh.
My turn! If this one strike can open the way!
Impossible!
It's over? I won?
How can that kid be so strong? Is this truly the power of arms?
I can't believe it! The kid did it! He beat those soldiers! Hey, what's the matter? Resistance impulse! The arm! He can't control it!
Yeah, sure. So it's like, just stand there and wait for it to hit you, huh? So it's like...
Is this really the end of Ciel as we know it? That power of yours isn't just for fighting. You must try not to let it consume you.
Thank goodness. We got rid of those jerks, didn't we?
It's Yulie. Yulie Arnaud. And it's all because you kept your promise. Thank you, Jude.
The shield generator can't sustain its output! Ciel's going to fall into the sea!
We'll cease all operations and withdraw. This man you see, he's responsible for all of this. Though we can't ask for your forgiveness, I want you to know that we had hoped for a peaceful resolution.
Wow. Like,
Think I'm gonna just...
Jude, listen to me. Now is not the time for this.
wow.
We have to escape from here.
But Mom, they're the ones that attacked us!
But what about your friends? We have to help them, right?
Yay! I have a healer based on what happened just now. She is the healer. Where's the safe point? Can I talk to you first? You think you can use your arms too? An inborn gene driver. I suppose it shouldn't come as such a surprise. That you'll soon find your body is capable of quick and agile movements like never before. That's a special benefit gene drivers enjoy due to the improved intercell nerve impulse transmissions caused by arms. You think a 13-year-old kid would understand all that? Seriously? You think a 13-year-old kid would understand all of that? Wow. When a base state arm reacts with the genes encoded within the genome data, it shifts into an active state. When that occurs, a load is placed upon both driver and arm due to the rewriting of the genome data. That is none other than the resistance impulse you experienced earlier. If your genome contains genes that are a perfect match for an arm, then that will be the only time the genome driver is created. But if not, it's possible for the resistance impulse to occur repeatedly, which ultimately leads up to the arm devolving you. Wow. Wow, you guys are really pulling out all the stops to like scare the kid, huh? Frame rate. I thought I've already fixed the frame rate. Talk to you. That shot has started decreasing the output from the maintenance drivers that maintenance device that supported Ciel village these past 10 years. Doesn't look like there's time to repair it. Will they make a run for it? Will end up blown to smithereens along with the shelter? Yeah, sure. Say, tell all this to a 13-year-old kid. Ciel village is protected by a shelter barrier with stealth functionality. Shouldn't that be changed to words? It's supposed to be invisible, undetectable. How did those soldiers find their way to these coordinates? Don't tell me he licked them. I don't know who he is. Jude, listen. This village is different from everywhere else in the world. Ciel village is actually a shelter floating above the sky of Filgaia. We all decided we'd tell you once you grew up, but we never expected this to happen. Dun dun dun, his life was a lie! There is no time to set the launch coordinates for the escape pod. If we leave it up to chance and we wouldn't know where we land, we won't be able to meet up later. Yeah, sure. Scare 13-year-old boy, why don't you? Jude, it seems now isn't time for that. Outside Ciel lies Filgaia, a world you've never seen. Filgaia is a rough and desolate place. It won't treat you as gently as Ciel did. But I want you to be strong. Don't let the world defeat you. It's what it means to grow up. Okay. Sure. Best responsible, respectable adults in the world ever. The best of the best. 100%. Ultimate best adults ever. This game is literally, what's that trope called? Adults are useless trope in TV tropes. Yeah. The escape pods are over there, but Jude, don't forget that girl protected you, and once you make a promise, you keep it. No matter what happens, promise me you remember those two things. I taught you more than how to wield a sword. Okay, onwards.
Aren't you all coming?
We'll be escaping very soon. But there are some things we must do first. We'll leave as soon as we're done.
I've got all the documentation together. If only we had gone ahead and thrown it all away, this never would have happened to us now.
That may be so.
Mom! I guess it can't be helped. No one can remain a child forever. Your hidden abilities were awakened today. Whether or not you come to regret this day, you must decide that for yourself.
But Mom...
Hurry up and close the hatch. We'll be right behind you.
Yes.
Man, everything's gone crazy.
It's all my fault.
foot soldiers are to blame, not you.
Hey, we've got more important things to worry about right now. Like, will this escape pod really work? We're pretty high up, you know.
Is this the outside world? Mom? Anyone? Hello?
All the things I did to you, winds of fate come blowing through, takes away the things you love, and you don't know what to do. Then from nothing comes the light, see your future still in sight, waiting there, and you find the things that you have. The dreams we see so far together makes us who we are. So don't let go, you know we're almost there. I see you, endless gazing up to the sky, wondering why, and you feel you can't go on, but you know this isn't the end. So come on, it's a lie when shaking in fear, you're fooling yourself. It is true, you'll never run away from here.
The song lyrics make absolutely no sense.